A black streak is when unfavorable events occur one after another, and there is no light in the situation. We are sure that it is possible to break the black streak, and in the shortest possible time. Life is like a zebra strip, sometimes it's black and sometimes it's white, but sometimes we stay on the dark strip for an obscenely long time. Not to get on it is impossible, but to get out of the crisis can. To make it easier to cope with obstacles and problems, do not forget about the internal points of support, which will not let you to break. Also, use the tips described below. Look for secret signs and hints of fate. If you are a good person who brings a minimum of evil into this world, then any bad streak can represent not a random series of coincidences, but a completely understandable pattern. Sometimes the universe tries to correct our way of life by unpleasant events, to point us to some important little things, to help us find ourselves. For example, if you have lost your job and for a long time cannot find a new one, it can serve as a signal that you need to change everything cardinally in this sphere, either to open a business, or try to monetize your hobbies, or find something completely new. If you have broken up with someone you love and can't find a replacement, then maybe you shouldn't do it. The universe may be trying to get us on the road to happiness in this way, and you are resisting it. That's why the first and most important advice for ending a black streak instantly is to accept the situation and start taking it right. A person can just suffer for a long time. Most likely, you just do not see the hints that fate is trying to send you. Try to correct this by looking at what is happening in a different way. It's not so easy to isolate something pleasant from the negative events, but if you manage to do this, then the dark streak will stop. Do a good deed. When we have problems at home, at work, in business and in other areas, then we are even more focused on ourselves. The essence of getting out of the black bar is to change the focus of attention. We need to try to do something that is not what we want to do. The best way to do this is to do something kind. It's not about getting your grandmother across the street, although that will help you, too. It's more about something bigger. For example, you are broken by problems and loneliness, you don't know what to do. You are having a bad time, but you have time on the weekend to help your parents at the cottage or with some problems at home. Just take that time and devote it to them and not to your loved ones. The same goes for friends in distress and adversity. This will provoke a flurry of positive emotions. The main thing is to choose to help those people who will thank you with a smile and warm words from their heart. Change the environment. Rich people during the black period go to other countries on vacation. If you do not have the money to visit even another city and take an indefinite vacation, just try to change the scenery by any available method. The very first step for those who can't get out of the four walls is cleaning. Take the time to clean absolutely everywhere. This will force the stale dark energy of Sha out of your home, replacing it with creative flows of Kai. Next, rearrange your furniture. This will further increase the density and strength of the positive energy flow in the home. Moreover, there is a psychological effect here as well. It is as if you refresh your home and renew yourself by tuning into the right wave. A change of scenery always positively influences your mood. The same can be said about changing habits, for example, from negative to the right. You can start exercising, go out more often, give up junk food and endless sitting at the computer.